morning class, how's everyone doing today? Great. Well, today we're going to be looking at jobs. If we turn to page 14, we're going to look at the different types of job. Now, on the right hand side you'll see a list of 4 words. Teacher, doctor, police officer, pilot. Can you repeat after me? Teacher, doctor, police officer, pilot. And on the left of those you see 4 boxes with pictures and numbers. And now, can anyone tell me what's in box number 1? That's right, a doctor. The second one, teacher. Third one is a police officer. And the fourth one is a pilot. Now, we're on to the next page and we're going to look at places where people do those jobs. So, the first picture, anyone raise their hands now if they can guess what this one is? That's right, a hospital. The second one, and the clue is in the picture now because the word is in it. Yeah, a police station. Now, third one, airport. And the fourth one, school. Now, so tell me who works in these places. So number 1 is the hospital. So a doctor works there. The second one is the police station. So the police officer works there. The third one is the airport. Yeah. So, and then the fourth one is the school. And can anyone else tell me anyone else that might work at an airport? That's right, a stewardess. Yeah, a cleaner. Those are all right answers. Now, we're on to the last one, and number 1, who's in that picture? Yeah, that's a doctor. So, which answer would that be? He helps sick people. The second one is a classroom, like ours. So, teacher, they teach students. Third one is a police officer. So, he's catching thieves. And the fourth one, they're in a plane. So yeah, flies planes, he's a pilot. Now, I'm going to get you to get into pairs and ask each other these questions. So, you have the words, she's a vet, he's a scientist. What does the baker do? And what does the chef do? And on the next page, we have, I work in a fire station, I'm a firefighter. She works in a supermarket. So I want you to do is look at the yellow boxes just above them, and I want you to get the questions and the answers. And I want you to work in pairs saying the questions and the answers and take turns. And when we'll have the answers, we'll all go through them together. That's great. So, what is her job? She's a vet. Very good. He's a scientist, so that would be, what is he? Now, what does the baker do? What's the answer for that? He bakes bread. What does the chef do? Chef makes food in a restaurant. Very good. Now we're on to the next one. Yeah. I work in a fire station. I'm a firefighter. So what would that be? Where do you work? Because you're describing what kind of job you do. She works in a supermarket. Anyone? Yep. Where does the cashier work? Now, we're on to the last one, and we're describing what we'd like to do and where we'd like to work. I would like to be a teacher. I want to work at a school. That's an example. So, work together now in your pairs one more time and come up with some phrases. So that's great. People have a lot of different jobs there. I want to be a pilot. I want to work in an airport. Very good. Those are some great examples. Now, we're on to this one. We're going to look at a picture, and I want you to think of expressions, phrases, and vocabulary that might describe it. And we're going to put it all up on the board, and we're going to say those phrases, expressions, and vocabulary. Give you a few minutes to do that. Now, those are great phrases, and now I'm going to ask you questions so you can learn more about the picture. What is his job? So does anyone know the answer to that? That's right, he's a baker. And where does he work? Works in a kitchen, because we can see that he's in a kitchen and he has a chef outfit on. What does he do? He bakes bread and probably other things. Now, what things do you see in the picture? So like I said, can anyone see in the picture? Yeah, you can see him and he's in a kitchen. And then, what is he making in the picture? Well, we can see a lot of bread, so he's obviously making a lot of bread in the picture. Very good, those are some great answers. And now, we're on to the last part of our activity today. And as you can see, there's a pie chart. And can anyone say out what the different sections of the pie chart are? That's great. So, we said doctors 20%, pilots 36%, bakers 5%, scientists 2%, lawyers 29%, teachers 3%, and vets 5%. Now, I want you to get into pairs and look at the percentages and tell me what they mean. Is there big jobs or small percentages of jobs? No. Very good. So what we can see from that is, we're going to ask these questions and see if you understood. What job is the most popular? So we look at the pie chart, which colour, which one is the biggest? Yes, it's right, red one, and it's pilots, and there's 36%. So obviously it's a very popular job. And can anyone tell me what we learned earlier on? Where does a pilot work? Yes, that's right, an airport. And he flies a plane. Now, which one is the least popular? So which colour would that be? Scientist, so that's the pink section, the very small section of the pie chart. And that's only 2%, so very unpopular with people there. And now we're going to make our own pie chart of a list of jobs that we love to do. So I will put teacher, maybe only 1% for me, maybe not very popular, but think of kind of jobs that you'd like to do, and we're going to make our own pie chart. Great. Well, thanks very much, everybody. I had a great class today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks very much. I'm Denise Doyle, and that was my sample teaching plan for Avalon. Thank you for your consideration. Goodbye.